Ooh, my hope for Reem is that she continues to trust herself. She has got such a strong inner compass.
When I was 10 years old, my mom moved to Vancouver in hopes to create a better life for all of us. I was left to raise my siblings in my father's home country. The culture I was raised in was full of fear, and it also took away a lot of my agency to believing that my emotions were valid. I had gone through abuse that can only be described as a mother's worst nightmare. And my childhood was taken away from me. By the time I hit 17, I built up the courage to open up to my mother. She immediately went into action to get my siblings and I here to Canada. When I moved here and settled in with my mom, there's only so much you can do when you don't know how to communicate with someone you haven't seen in 7 years. That resulted in a lot of tension in the house. The tension got so bad that I knew I had to leave, and I found myself at Covenant House. My initial image of Covenant House wasn't anything like I had pictured. It was actually a place where I felt safe, and I felt like I could finally heal that inner child. But what changed my life was the counseling sessions. I had always thought that prioritizing myself had no meaning, but you can't pour from an empty cup.
She will forever be an example for me of how dialectical behavioral therapy and counseling in general can work when it is actually utilized the way that it was designed. She would take the things that we spoke about in session and immediately apply them to her life. To see somebody actually doing that and to see how well it worked when she did was incredible.
I formed a relationship with myself where I finally honor my emotions, my boundaries, and my dreams and goals.
She's done a lot of work to go back and heal that little kid that she was. She holds her childhood self in a very precious, safe place now.
When I think back to the little girl that thought she needed rescuing, I want her to know that we're doing okay. And if anything, she's the one who's rescued me all this time.